Alright, so in this video, I'll be talking about the top 10 problem-solving startup app ideas for 2026. Millions of apps and software products launch every year. Most of them solve problems nobody has. Meanwhile, real problems that cost people real money every week still don't have a good solution. I analyzed over 1 million complaints, reviews, and discussions across Reddit, Capterra, G2, and the app stores to find them. Every idea in this video is tied to a documented problem with a severity score, not a brainstorm. These are the top 10. Let's go. Starting off with number 10 is a subscription audit and cancellation tool. This is one of the most repeated complaints on r/personal finance. People discovered they're paying for 8 subscriptions they forgot about. The app scans bank transactions, finds recurring charges, and gives one-click cancellation. Here's the differentiator that wins. Cancellation that actually cancels, not just a reminder to cancel. Every existing app stops at the reminder. Validated by auditing bank statements by hand for a few people and counting the recovered dollars. Number 9 is an invoice chaser for small businesses. Late payments are the #1 complaint on small business subreddits. The app auto sends payment reminders at escalating urgency, tracks who owes that, and makes paying easy. The goal is measurable. Cut average days to payment from 45 down to under 20. The freelancer invoicing market alone is worth hundreds of millions. Validated by chasing overdue invoices manually for 5 businesses and measuring the difference. Number 8 spot goes to an appointment no-show reducer. Severity 4.3 out of 5 in the complaint data. Salons, clinics, and consultants lose thousands every year to no-shows. The app sends smart reminders, requires confirmation, and auto-fills canceled slots from a waitlist. The last feature is a moneymaker. Refilling a canceled slot is direct recovered revenue. Booking tools for solo professionals scored among the highest in our human validation data. Validated by refilling canceled slots by hand for one salon. The number 7 spot goes to an AI note taker for one profession. Generic meeting note takers are done. There are 15 plus funded players. The opening is vertical. Don't transcribe the meeting. Produce a one document a profession dreads. A SOAP note for a therapist. A site report for a contractor. A discovery summary for a sales rep. Severity 4.3, market gap 7.5 out of 10. The value moved from capturing words to finishing the paperwork. Validated by producing that dreaded document by hand from one professional's recordings. The number 6 spot goes to an insurance claim status tracker. Severity 4.4 out of 5. Patients and small medical practices spend hours on hold checking claim status. The app centralizes claim submissions and tracks status across multiple insurers. Small practices already burn paid staff hours on hold, so the budget exists. Validated by running claim status checks by hand for one practice and logging the hours saved. The number 5 spot goes to a lease renewal tracker for property managers. Severity 4.5 out of 5. Straight from Capterra complaint data. Property managers report losing 5 to 10 hours on manual batch updates every renewal cycle, and missing renewal windows is a documented complaint that costs real money. The app tracks lease dates, sends reminders, and batch processes renewals. Validated by tracking one manager's full renewal cycle in a shared reminder sheet. The number 4 spot goes to real-time inventory sync for small retailers. Severity 4.5 out of 5. Retail managers fight constant mismatches between physical inventory and their online store. The data shows small retailers lose $20,000 to $50,000 a year to out of stocks and inventory errors. The product is a simple two-way sync between point of sale and online store. That's it. Every dollar of prevented mismatch is recovered loss. Validated by reconciling one retailer's inventory by hand every week. Number 3 spot goes to a tenant maintenance request tracker. Severity 4.5, market gap 8 out of 10. Right now, tenant maintenance is a black hole of emails and text messages. Tenants submit requests with photos. Landlords get a dashboard with priority status and automatic tenant updates. Landlords already pay for clunky property management suites, so the budget exists. Validated by running a shared form in a spreadsheet for 10 local landlords before writing any code. The number 2 spot goes to a field service app for one trade. Severity 4.5, gap 8 out of 10. Plumbers, electricians, and HVAC techs run their jobs through text messages and paper calendars. And they constantly complain about bloated generic field service software. The winning product is phone first for one trade and does exactly 5 things well. Quotes, scheduling, photos, job notes, invoicing. nothing else. Validated by pre-selling to one trade in one city. And the number one spot goes to the biggest gap in the entire dataset, an AI customer support agent for one small business. Support gap 9.5 out of 10. The highest score on this list. Around 30% of companies in the data have response times over 48 hours. The 2026 shift makes this buildable now. A model grounded in one business's own docs, tickets, and site can answer customers accurately in the owner's voice. Small businesses already pay staff for support that's still slow, so the budget exists. Validated by hand building it for 3 local businesses and seeing who renews. Now here's how I actually found these profitable ideas. Every idea came from the same rule. When 5 people in 5 different threads describe the same problem in their own words, that's stronger validation than any landing page. I built BigIdeasDB to run that at scale. It analyzed over 1 million complaints, reviews, and discussions across Capterra, G2, Reddit, and the app stores. Every pain point gets a severity score out of 5 and a market gap score out of 10. The zone you want is severity above 4 and a gap above 10. Every scored idea in this video sits there. You can filter by category, see the real quotes behind every complaint, and cross-check demand before you build anything. Check it out. The link is in the description below. Now the pattern across all 10. Every idea attaches to a problem somebody already pays to solve badly. No current spend is a red flag, not a green flag. Build something that solves a problem people are willing to pay for, not what you think is cool. Full article with all 30 ideas that I analyzed, and the complete scoring data is linked down in the description as well. And if you want more, subscribe.